Okay, so we are live, everyone. We are here with Bluechu, and I am your host. See what I mean? We just talked about this. I am your host, Lorena. This is Music&Mezcal. And we are here to talk about Bluechu's music and your latest single, I guess, which is called Sober. Yeah. Well, that's the one that you've...
That is the latest one.
Yeah.
We'll get into that.
And I loved like one of your first lines.
Yeah.
That says, like, I don't want to drink, but I also don't want my feet to touch the ground.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard it, I was like, damn, that's kind of like, I feel like everyone can relate to that feeling. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like, I don't want to drink. It's like, I don't want to, do this or that, but I just don't really want my feet to feel the ground.
Exactly.
To touch the ground. I don't want to feel it right now.
Yeah.
So yeah. How did you get to that, like writing that song? Was it like a quick song?
It was definitely a quicker song.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote it in reflection of a difficult time I went through. Going through that line, it was like, drinking was a coping mechanism that I had, which many people do.
Yeah. It's coping mechanism for a lot of people.
I was also smoking weed too, because I just didn't want to I think sometimes when something bad happens to you, there's a whole process of like, in my understanding of it, you have to kind of face it. And I feel like when something's really difficult, maybe you don't really want to face it, and maybe like the day-to-day isn't really giving you enough to like pass the time and such. You go to drinking.
As one does.
But the funny thing about that song is that was a reflection. That experience I was writing about was, it was not a great experience. I was like, how much do I go into this? But unfortunately, I guess it's something that happens to... I guess I'll just say it. Should I just say it?
Say it.
Yeah, I was sexually assaulted, which sucks and very common. It's very common to, especially like a lot of femmes that I know, a lot of females that I know, and unfortunately, it happened to one of my friends that was a lot younger, and it was really difficult because I think when you're looking out for friends, especially that are younger, you're like, oh, I wish this doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I wish this is something that doesn't happen. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, we live in a society that just, it happens.
It happens.
One day it will not.
Yes.
One day it will not.
Hopefully sooner than later.
Yes, exactly. And it brought me back to that time. Luckily, it was nice because, well, it's never nice, but I think a positive thing that happened out of that experience was that myself and the community that I was a part of, we were able to like rally together and really talk to and help the survivor at the time kind of go through the motions and also really be there for her and also, take steps to talk, because the person that, did that was also in the community, which was difficult.
Wow.
Yeah. So I wrote this song.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's, I'm sorry that happened.
Oh,
yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
really
you,
sorry.
Though.
Yeah. I get it. It's like, it's the worst that can happen. And like, but it's so, I guess I even feel it more like when you talk about what stories behind that song. And how a lot of people, women especially need to, find these like coping mechanisms, to kind of get away, not want to face that, of course. Because it's like, well, then what do? I don't. Sure. I need to find something to cope with this.
Yeah.
And so, sometimes we, as human beings choose to like self-destruct ourselves and sabotage.
Yes.
But it's like the thing that can help you at that moment.
Yeah.
But well, I'm glad that you're it doesn't look like you're there.
No.
It looks like you're
I'm doing good.
It looks like you're good.
And I guess one thing also to mention too, another thing when I realized working on that song, I worked a lot with also people that had addictions, and I realized it's so easy for anyone to fall into it.
Yeah.
It's like, and it's among so many of us because we are for all different sort of reasons. And it was like an experience where I was like, oh yeah, even if you come from a certain background, you can still fall into things.
Yeah.
Because life is hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
But anyways, yeah, life is good.
Life is good. it's like, yeah, it's so lovely to like hear you and see you like laugh and like, so it's like, yeah, you're on the other side.
I am.
Yeah. That bridge is like burnt. I mean, I guess these things will always be a part of you, but you know, it's good to see that you're actually like, you know, out of there. And then you have this like song that's like amazing. It's like, it's so touching. Cause then I heard like your other songs from an album that you released in 2022.
Yeah.
And so these songs, I feel like they're, I don't know, it's like this other part of your brain.
Yeah.
That's like, I guess it's like, it kind of links into like the clown extraordinaire.
Yeah.
But it kind of feels that way, but I might be wrong.
Yeah. No. That's cool.
But it kind of feels like it's more of a playful kind of like a different kind of art, I guess. It's like, you know, your song of like, well, this first song that your latest, which why did I forget the name?
Oh, Sober.
Sober, yeah. I was like, I just said it.
Yeah.
What's wrong with me?
No, it's okay.
So Sober. And then your other songs, like Sober is kind of like your feelings painted.
Yeah.
You know, it's like your feelings are like just like smashed like in this like canvas. And then this other one is kind of like these other songs are more like, I don't know, they're like pieces or like not pieces, like Lego in a canvas. I feel like it kind of feels that way. Like it's kind of like built or structured into like a canvas with all sorts of colors, but like different kinds of like figures. And so, yeah, I feel like those songs are like a different part of your brain. And you can kind of feel that you were like in a different moment in your life.
Yes.
When you hear you hear those songs. Yeah. So what was your like creative process with that first like album? Cause it's 10 songs or?
Yeah, it's 10 songs. I was like, well, we got to do it. Step one. We've been saying we wanted to make an album for a long time. And I think sometimes as an artist or maybe as like a person, it's always like, when is the right moment? When is it going to be like, okay, I'm going to do it now?
Yeah.
And I love that you're saying that it's a collection of things. Cause I think it was a spur of like, okay, I created this deadline. I was like, I really wanted to come out the end of October 31st, because that was a significant date to me, not related to Halloween, but and I guess kind of, but it was like an anniversary of me like beginning my music journey was during that time. And I did everything myself. I did it in my bedroom.
That's
or like
so
my
cool.
apartment. Yeah, I did it in my apartment. And I made all these songs, and I tried not to put so much pressure on it being perfect, and the pressure on it being, because it wasn't going to be perfect.
Yeah. Nothing ever really is.
Exactly.
And I guess that's also part of what like art is so beautiful, because it's like, it's not perfect. And it's a reflection of like humanity.
Exactly.
So yeah. So I love that you actually were like, it's
It's
not going to
actually,
be perfect.
yeah, it's not. And then once I let go of that, I was like, great, let's just make something. And I also, there were so many components that I tried to just break through, because at first when I looked at it, I was like, am I going to make it on like Ableton? Like I was trying to decide on what kind of like digital audio workspace I wanted. And then I was like, and everyone's like, no, use Logic. Like it just makes sense. And then I was like, ugh,
does
okay.
it?
So I did both. Because I was like, whatever. So some of the songs are on Ableton, some of the songs are on Logic. Sometimes I would mix and master them. Like I would export, which I don't know if anyone does this, but then I would export it and I would put it into Ableton to like make things sound different. And then, so I was just bouncing back and forth, with maybe made the process a lot longer than it had to be. But it was also just like me being like, I know how to do this one thing in this program.
So I'm just going to do it.
Probably if I watched like another maybe 2 hours of YouTube, it would be like maybe easier on the other program.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it's fine. So I feel like I was learning like 2 different languages at once. And just like being like, well, I know how to say that in this language, so I'll just go to this program. So that was fun. And just, I think what made it too was like, deadlines were helpful. Putting less pressure on myself. And also, I think I gave myself time. At the time, I like left my day job to pursue music, like go back to school. And I was in music school at the time. And I was like, I have this time. I was also kind of, I had like this wrist strength, which I still kind of struggle with from work. So my right hand wasn't completely all there. So I was like doing a lot of things with my left hand, which was really interesting. So the song For the Birds, like originally that song was just all left hand. Yeah. Which I don't think I can do now, but like I should go back and listen to it. But that song's just my left hand.
Wow.
Yeah. Which is so cool. I was so
and
cool
intense.
back then.
And intense.
I know.
Like,
sometimes I'm a little intense.
Yeah.
But then just sometimes I get excited. I'm excited. I'm a passionate, excited person.
Yeah.
Which sometimes equals intense.
Well, yeah. But I mean, that's good. Yeah. Like sometimes people, I feel like, kind of want to relate the concept of intensity with something like negative. But I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Intensity is good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We get things done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
so you did all like with your left hand.
Yeah, I was just like,
that.
because I was so fun.
Like now I want to try with my right hand. Now I'm gonna try.
Yeah. So it was great, and it was great because I just let. I just let myself write 10 songs. 10 sounded like a good number.
Yeah, it is a good number. Yeah, it's a great number for
exactly.
Like an album. Yeah,
I was like, that seems good.
Yeah,
I had some other songs, but they just didn't. I couldn't quite get it to a place where it made sense.
Like
and then
they
also,
fit or something. Yeah,
and then also,
because these songs kind of feel like like it's like a collage.
Yes,
but like
100%
that make, because I know. I mean, I guess a collage kind of sounds like chaotic, maybe, which it is, but honestly, it's like an organized. Yeah. But it's like an organized.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
That's why I was like,
chaos. That's what I like to say about myself.
Yeah, that's why I was like, kind of feels like Legos being like built in like a canvas, because it does feel structured, but at the same time, it's like, why are Legos on a canvas? I don't know. So, but it makes. Yeah, it's like it's organized and structured that way, so you can appreciate it the way I am presenting it to you.
Yes. Yeah, I thought so much about like the order of the songs and then some of it just went in like the way I like wrote it, and some of it was just like, this makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, it was a really fun. And then I was more. I don't know. They have all these sayings, but I was more focused on the process than the outcome.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a huge breaking point. I was like, it's not going to be perfect. I don't care if anyone listens to this. My good friends and my family better listen to it, but or at least lie to me and say they did. Yeah. and then it's just going to be me, and it's going to encapsulate this beautiful time when and also kind of like I think what do they say? Therapy says like ways to like trust yourself is to like maybe complete a goal that you said, or like do something you said you're going to do.
Yeah.
And I think for me, that was like so important to be like, okay, I said I'm going to make an album. I did it with just the means that I had, and whatever it turns out, it doesn't matter. It's just the fact that I did it, and I'm going to figure out what it is.
Yeah.
Because I'm never going to do it again by myself.
Well, you never know. I mean, who
hard.
knows?
It's so hard.
You're like, I mean, I could. I just don't want to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's a difference.
Yeah. I know I can because I already did it, but that's it. Like, that's cool. Yeah. I mean, I feel like the closest I could relate to that is like when
I was gonna say
because I'm not a musician.
Well,
but you know,
you kind of hint at it at some of these other episodes that you kind of want to.
I kind of want to. No, I do want to.
Exactly.
But I think it's just not fair. You know, it's like, or maybe I just. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I still like. I love to appreciate it, of course.
Yes.
And I feel like the closest that I have to like things that like when you feel like something is really hard, but it's not necessarily like about pride.
Yeah.
It's like you really want to prove to yourself that you can do it.
Yeah.
And not because like, see, I can do it. It's more like I need that.
Yes.
Like own.
Yes.
I need myself in the mirror to look at me and be like, you did it. Like, we did it.
Yeah.
That's it. Like we're actually able to like finish this. Yeah. So that happens to me with math in general.
With math?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Just in
Honestly,
general.
math
I'm
shows
just
up
gonna,
a lot.
Yeah. It's like, and it's just hard for me. It's really hard. But as soon as I get something, I'm like, I did it. And then someone else comes with another problem. I'm like, no, I just went through this. I just went through 2 + 2, man. Just don't make it about 2 + 3 because it's not going to happen.
So funny.
And then so on and so forth. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like that's kind of like probably what I could relate to. Like, it's like, I just don't want to do it. I know I could because I already did 2 + 2, man, but I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah. Exactly.
So yeah. The difference is you actually like music. I don't like math. So
I think that I mean, it's true. Math is a very I don't know anyone that's so on math. You either like math or you don't really like math.
You're either great at it or you suck, which is like me.
But I also feel like the reason why I wouldn't do it again is because I've built such a great community of musicians, people I'd want to record with, audio engineers, producers, mixers and masters that I'm like, that's the thing you like and you're good at it. Yeah. Okay, let's have a conversation. Let me give you money. Let me, you know what I mean? Like,
let's have fun making this.
Yeah. And I think a big thing that I've been working towards in the last especially past 2022 is just like the collaborative process and like working with other people. And I've been so fortunate to be a part of bands, and especially the band that I'm in now, House Guests, has really taken my own music career into the next level, and also has created so much more enjoyment.
Nice.
Yeah.
House Guests is where you're with Ricardo.
No, that's Leo D. Johnston.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, because you're also in Hot Dyke Party.
No more.
Yes,
I know. Hot Dyke Party's
is
no
it
more.
because this was?
Yeah, it was a short, such a good experience. It was a great experience. I really enjoyed the time.
You guys looked fired up on stage.
Oh yeah, we were super fun. Yeah,
it's like super electric.
Exactly. Yeah. But I ended up having to choose between different projects at the time, and it just wasn't kind of aligning with kind of the goals that I had and stuff. So I kind of stepped away. They're a great band. So now my main band is House Guests. Okay. Which are great. We're amazing.
I mean,
we're kind of the best band ever, I would say. But I also get to play in many great bands, which is Ricardo and I. We both play for Leo D. Johnston.
Okay, yeah.
So we play their music, and he's incredible. He's great. Ricardo's incredible. Leo's incredible. Yeah. They've also done so much to give me more confidence as like a bass player.
Nice.
Which is
you play bass, but you also play piano.
Yes.
And then I saw you playing the harp.
Yes.
Yeah. And then and you play guitar.
Yes, but very little.
Okay,
very little. I feel like I can do like campfire
okay,
guitar.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is nice.
Yeah,
So like,
exactly.
it's like, you can say you can play guitar.
Yeah, I guess so.
But yeah, I understand. It's like,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
but that's
You're
not like my,
I just know so many good, when you know so many good people at something, like I know so many great guitarists.
yeah. So you're like,
And
I
then
don't
I'm
really
like,
play
I
them.
actually don't. I'm like, I look at MJ and I look at Elizabeth in my band and I was like, I don't play guitar.
Yeah. Okay.
They play guitar.
Yeah.
The way Leo plays guitar, I don't play guitar. Francis, I don't play guitar.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I understand.
Yeah,
I understand what you mean.
Exactly.
But for me, it's like, no, you all play guitar.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, some play
Yeah,
better
yeah.
than others, but like you all play guitar.
That's so cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's always like in context.
Yeah, exactly. And so when you started playing bass, how did you get like? Did you start playing bass from the beginning, from the get-go?
Yeah.
Is it because you have like someone in your family be like a musician, or was it something like you just watched an MTV video and then it's like?
I mean, I encourage everyone to pick up the bass.
Okay.
I think it's the most, in my opinion, I think it's the most like accessible instrument because you can get away with like just playing the root notes and having a good time and like playing with rhythm, which some people have argued many different ways. But I think it's a great instrument. It's nice, a low tone. I got into it because I was writing the album and I wanted bass lines. So I was like, I'm going to do it.
I'm going to have to do it.
I'm going to have to play the bass. And then I just got lucky because then I played the bass on my album and then someone was like, hey, you play bass? So then I'm like, sure, I play bass. What do you want to do? And then I joined a band and then I was in that band. And then after Leo was like, you play bass? And I was like, yes, I play bass. And then Leo's roommate, Toddy, who's also incredible, Toddy was like, you play bass? And I was like, I guess I play bass.
Yeah, that's what people say.
That's what people say. And then I joined House Guest. And then Francis was like,
you play bass? Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, what?
You know what?
Yeah.
I guess I do.
I do.
So
suddenly you're the bass player of
suddenly
like all these bands.
Yeah. I know. Suddenly I'm playing bass. And I was like, I don't know there was a lot of imposter syndrome for a long time, but I think now I've like found a way where I'm always working on it because I think that's a great craft. I'm interested. Yeah. And it makes it like fun and exciting for me. But yeah, it's been such a beautiful gift. In my family, my dad is a drummer.
Oh, okay. Well, you do have like
so I do have like kind of like the groove of it all and the rhythm and actually I'm so glad I played the bass because my dad was not a professional musician. He worked really hard. He came to Canada from Hong Kong, so he's just like just so like just work. Yeah. So and give back to the family and just like just financially just all those things. So when I started playing the bass, I rented him a drum kit. And then we got to play together and it was just like, I was just like, oh, this is so, I think it was just such a beautiful moment for me and my dad and just to see his joy. Yeah. Because he loves playing the drums, but he just doesn't get the chance to because he's just so focused on like work and other things. So it's just, it was just so nice.
Do you still go and like hang with him and like?
Of course. Of course. I know I got to rent a vacation. Actually, that's the thing I've been really trying to work on. And also I was telling Ricardo too, I was like, Ricardo, I want you to record my dad so that we can do a song together. Cause I think it'd be really cute to have like my dad on a song with me or to just get his like samples of things so I can just have them and I can add them to songs.
Oh, that would be so, that would be so
it would be
good.
So sweet. And I think something that kind of encapsulates like, because without his hard work, I wouldn't be where I am for sure. And also like his love of music for so long is like what has influenced me as an artist. Yeah. And so, obviously me and my dad argue, but like this is like, it's nice that music always brings us together.
I mean, also,
like any parent.
Yeah,
I don't want to like gloss over that word. But for the most part, music really
You don't understand, Dad.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't understand my art.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's like, I actually do. Yeah. I play the drums. Yeah. So.
And I'm like, whatever.
Oh, but that's so sweet. Yeah, you should,
right?
push Ricardo to help you.
I know. I will.
Ricardo.
He's ready.
Yeah.
He's ready. I just gotta go get my dad ready.
Yeah. Just like start like getting
Actually, I
him
better
hyped
book
up.
Ricardo soon. Ricardo's always busy too.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's also releasing like his own
Yes,
thing.
he is.
So yeah.
Yeah,
So
which is
he's gonna
exciting.
he's probably
Yeah.
gonna be busy. But yeah, just
Yeah.
book him. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
tell him like, hey.
Yeah, it'll be easy. I'll just text him.
Yeah. Text him right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, you know what?
Yeah.
That's really sweet. And so once you started, getting involved in all these groups and all these bands, you're now with House Guest.
Yes.
And so how's that like journey been? Like now that you're with that band, now that you feel that it's a lot more what like goals you were trying to accomplish, like how do you feel now in this like part of your life? Like
it's just so I feel so grateful, and I feel really beautiful too. Like in the sense of like I really owe a lot to to MJ, to Elizabeth, and to Kate of how much I've been able to like open up as a person and feel comfortable, because it is a vulnerable space to be able to create with other people. And I've been in certain situations where sometimes there can be like, you just don't feel uncomfortable because also like maybe you're dealing with some ego things. Maybe there's other things, or maybe there's people with just different goals and directions. And I feel like we've been so, because I'm a newer member, someone else left the band and I joined. So I feel like we have this like shared, like we have the same goals of really wanting to do it. We want to tour. We want to make an album. We're recording now. We're releasing songs, which is amazing. But we also really care about one another. Yeah. So, and that comes first. That always comes first. And then the music, and then all this business stuff that you have to do. Yeah. As an artist. Which is the world we live in. But I think it's really nice to be like, comfortable. And I think it's such a value of me to like really give back to my community, or for it to like mean more than just like a product. And I think I didn't realize it so much until I joined the band, where I was like, oh, because I really love these people and I really trust them, and I know that it's like obviously we want to do this thing, it's not going to come before us or what we need to do to take care of ourselves. And I think that's like a huge theme I'm always trying to battle with, is like self-sacrificing. Just for like, if it like, I will for the community, but like I won't for like maybe the man or the system, to build a product. Like that doesn't feel good. So it feels nice to like
be on the same page.
And it creates this beautiful foundation that kind of everything else flows. And there's no pressure for me to write music. There's no pressure for me to be great, but they love me and they're so confident in like my abilities as like not only a bass player, but like as a vocalist, as like as a person. And it's like, wow, this feels so nice. Because there's so many things you have to do when you're in a band or an artist that like kind of are not great, or just like, or the like, like the admin, and there's a lot of numbers. And there's grant writing, talking to people. Which I like talking to people. But there's like the social media. So there's just like so many things. So it's nice to be part of a team, and we all kind of have different strengths that really are complementary. So like,
that's cool.
So we don't, there's no pressure to feel like you have to do it all. We're all slowly kind of doing it and like building it up, which is really great. I'm like, I touched the chord.
That's really cool. Like when you have these, now I'm doing it. It's really nice to, I guess, like to have a team, that support each other in that way. Cause I guess that kind of also gives you the confidence of be a little bit laid back. Yes. Not to be lazy, but just like be like kind of like reassured, like we got this. Like that person, I'm sure, is capable of doing this. That person is
exactly,
able to do that.
Yeah.
I can do this. And then you can kind of get that ticked off your brain. Like you don't have to do it because that person's got it. So
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it just gives you more headspace, I guess. So you
For
can concentrate on
sure.
what you
For sure.
want for the band in
Exactly.
the band,
And also, like, going back to like the first album, like, I just want to enjoy the process. I want to enjoy,
Yeah.
I want to enjoy us making music and us like playing small venues and
Yeah.
us like, but I also want to enjoy it when things get more intense and you're on the road and like maybe you're face to face to them all the time.
Yeah.
And like,
yeah.
or you're playing big stages. Like, I feel like I've been in spaces where I'm like, I didn't mind them, but it wasn't people I thought I wanted to make it with.
Yeah.
And for me, that was, I learned that was really important.
Yeah.
That meant so much to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're sharing a lot of like energy and like
Yes.
experiences.
Yes.
And so, yeah, you want to be with people you trust, you feel like cared for and loved.
Yeah.
And yeah.
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 That's nice.
Yeah.
Well, you're there now.
I know. It's so cool. I know.
So you're recording now.
Yeah.
And do you have like a date set for like the whole album?
Yes.
Ooh.
Well, yes and no, actually.
Okay.
What we do have is April 10th, we're releasing a song called Incinerator. So that's a single. And we've recorded 3 other singles that are going to come out in about the rotation of 6 to 8 weeks, which is really exciting. And then in July, we're going to record an EP. That's going to come out in February.
Okay.
And then probably the winter time, we'll start writing the album. And we'll probably record, I imagine, we haven't said this yet, but I imagine we'll record the album maybe in July again, or maybe we'll record in the winter time, depending how fast or slow it is for us to write an album.
Yeah. But wow, you do have like a...
But it's a lot of like...
Yeah, which is great, honestly. I feel I've like, with the musicians that I've spoken to, like the majority of them are always kind of, almost always...
Yeah.
Like too afraid to release something because it's not ready. And so like it has to be perfect. So they end up like kind of like pushing like just like kicking the can, or I don't know what the expression goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they're just like kind of like not ready for it, and then they don't do it, and then once they want to do it, they changed it, and it just becomes this whole like snowball process until they do, and then it's out. And so yeah, I feel like you're probably one of the first ones, or one of the very few ones that has like a structure.
Organized chaos.
Yes. yeah.
How we get there.
Yeah. But that's great, because like that's how you just need to put it out there.
Just need to put it out there.
I mean, it's better, it's easier said than done, but
yeah, exactly.
But yeah, like having those like dates in your head, like those limits of like, I'm not gonna let pass this month or whatever. I guess it does help, even though it does may like maybe go past that date. But the fact that you're like setting, those days and months and like goals, I mean, they definitely help.
Yeah, like I said, sometimes life will happen and stuff.
Yeah,
and like our band is like, people first or whatever. So if things have to, but I think it's nice to have goalpost or like some sort of like timeline just to kind of keep us in check. And also it feels good. Good. So we're not always wondering. Then
you have that moment, like what you mentioned earlier, like then you do it and it's like, great. I could do it.
Exactly.
I wanted to write this new song and I did it. And then, or I wanted to do this new bit for this part of this song and now I did it, or whatever. So. And
there's also that classic thing, which you write a song, but then you're a band and you perform the song just a little different. Yep. Because you're like, actually, I like this way it went this way, but it maybe didn't really quite translate in recording, or you play it so many times.
Yeah, I think I spoke of this with Ricardo, that like sometimes because you're not... I think it was with him. That like you feel like your song is not ready, but you just need to put it out there, so you do. Exactly. And then you end up like, you keep workshopping it. like what while you're playing live.
Exactly.
And then you end up just like liking or doing, you know, the
Yes.
live version. But that's also some, you know, things that other people also like there's so many examples of like, I prefer the live version of this song than the studio version.
Exactly.
So yeah, it doesn't matter if it keeps, you know, evolving, then that's what it was meant to be.
Yeah.
You know? And if not, then it is what it is.
Exactly.
And it's fine.
Exactly.
It's also fine.
It's also fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just making music. It's not that serious.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. There's so much more going on out there.
Yeah.
Very serious.
It's like this is
we're just really grateful we get to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we just want to have fun.
Exactly. Yeah.
And are you planning on doing like singles, like just like solo versions of or are you just gonna work with the band right now?
Oh yeah. I'm writing stuff solely too. I think with the band it's been an experience of like trying to write things like for the band and see kind of like if they like it, if they don't like it, I'll keep it for myself.
Yeah.
I'd love to record like a second album, but it's just going to be more intentional and more thoughtful. And my thought process of it, just to kind of like, I think continue with the theme of like collaborating with other people is like, I have like so many artist friends that I like that I'd love to make music with. Yes. So like, you know, and many artists have done this like friends album or like, you know, you like every song, maybe you collaborate with someone else. And that's like kind of what I've been envisioning, but that all takes like time and stuff. So I don't really feel too pressured to do anything too solo. The only thing that might feel a little more pressure is my dad. Just my dad's getting older.
Yeah, you want to kind of...
There's kind of a time stamp, unfortunately, on that. My other friends are all healthy. and
they better stay that way.
So no one's getting sick or dying or anything. So... I have years for that.
Yeah. It's like that. They can wait.
They can wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then also just like, I think money and time is like a huge thing. I wish
of course,
like if I had the resources to like quit the day job and like, and do this whole, I know. So many, I mean, the city is full of so many talented people that are working so many jobs.
Yeah.
They're working so many jobs or because like, how do you pay rent? How do you buy, the groceries? Yeah. I was like, but yeah. So, and that's okay too. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's just the world. Yeah.
Everyone
we're going to make
lives
it
in
change.
now.
Yeah. I know. It's like,
so that's why we make music.
That's why we make music.
Yeah. Well, you make music.
You'll
that's
make
why
music.
I listen.
I feel like
that's why I listen to it.
You should join a band.
I should.
I think you should join a band.
I'll be the clown extraordinaire for that. Just be like,
do you clown too?
No.
Oh, I can see that for you.
Can you tell me a little bit about that though?
Yes, of course.
I know it's
clowning
not, but it's huge. Like it's so.
Oh my god, clowning is so huge for me. Well, the last clowning show I've done was like a year ago, but I should definitely get into it. But it's like, it's a huge practice of like, or a theme of why I do the work that I do. And there's many different interpretations of like clown and like many different types of clown that people have studied. It's funny to call it. It's clown. Like a very serious... Yeah. It is very serious to some people, so I don't want to offend anybody.
But also it's
clown.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you're a clown, you get that. It's also just clown. But for me, it's what I got from it. I've done clowning with Chloe Payne. I've done clown with like John Turner. I like with clown school and like, and what I took from it is just all my references is just kind of finding the joy of something and how can I share that joy with others? Yeah. And how can I be completely truthful to the moment?
Wow.
So it's a lot of being really honest. Yeah. For me, I think good clown is like really honest and you don't miss anything. And for me, clown comes in performance because you'll do a piece, but the piece will always change given the people that are watching it because they're going to react. And then you try to take that in and kind of change, you know? Yeah. So it's helped me deal with change and anxiety because I used to be so anxious. I still get anxious.
Yeah, well,
You
I
know,
guess with,
everyone
the
gets
world
anxious. Yeah.
is still
Ooh.
very shitty, so.
Yeah, exactly. But it's also helped me not to ignore the truth because that's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you felt like, when did you start getting into like clowning?
I think I was lucky. I got injured at work and then I decided to go to music school. And then I was nervous and I couldn't perform in anyone. And I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of a problem if I want to be.
Like, what am I
I was
gonna
like,
do?
what
Just
am I
like
gonna do?
put a black
Just
box
like-
on stage, get
See, this
inside the
is-
black
see,
box
this
and
is
just.
I know. So this is the chaotic organization. So I was like organized because I'm like, okay, I want to do this thing. I'll stop this, go to school, and then it was like, all right, how do I actually do this if I shake and cry and run away whenever I'm in front of people? So then someone was like, you should try improv. And I was like, okay, sure. So then I took a class with Blind Tiger with S.A. Uato. Incredible. We love her. Incredible comedian, actor, writer, really does it all. She's incredible. And she opened up a world for me. And I was still nervous, but I was like, oh, I can do this. And
You're
I
a little
started,
bit out of your head.
Yes.
Like, not, yeah.
Yes.
Also, I feel like it's kind of, I don't know if you're ever like no, there is people that really don't get nervous at all, which I don't understand. Because even though with things that I do love to do, I still get nervous. Like, I love sports.
Ooh,
I love sports. So, but
yes.
every time I would play, if I had a match, I'd be nervous.
Yeah. What's the sport you play?
I played football and basketball. Those are like my two big sports.
I loved basketball.
Basketball is like my
I love
first
basketball.
love. Yeah.
Do you still play?
No, not anymore. Or football. I don't.
Oh,
really.
you don't play? Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Not even the summer
I'll
or
get-
something? I feel like football you can play with other people easier.
Yeah.
than
But basketball you can play.
Yeah, you
pretty
can.
much
Yeah.
by yourself, kind of.
Yes.
But yeah, but it's more. Well, yeah, I should get back into it. I just haven't really gotten into like finding like a team or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But so like even then, like for every match, I would still feel nervous.
Yes.
I wouldn't necessarily want to, like
Yeah.
run away or, because it's something that I love to do and I already felt comfortable like doing it.
Yeah.
But I would still get nervous. It's just those kinds of nerves that you kind of learn how to like, oh, it's just there and it's fine. It'll go away once I start playing. So I guess it's like, you probably had that moment of like, well, I'm still nervous, but like I can do it.
100%. Yeah. No, I played basketball throughout high school and in university a little bit too, but I would have so much performance anxiety on the court.
Wow.
Because you would have the ball and I'd be like,
oh no.
Yeah. And then sometimes I'd be like, okay, just pass. And then if I was open and I was able to shoot, I'd always get sometimes, but I would, So I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah. I totally get that. But anyways, I just had a show. We just played Bullies in New West this past Tuesday. I feel great.
Nice.
I feel great on stage.
Yeah.
It's easy. I've done this so many times. A clown, I still get nervous because I feel like it's a very vulnerable.
Because it's also.
Because I don't know if people are going to laugh.
It's still improv.
Them to laugh.
Yeah.
And it's improv too. So I'm like, so you kind of have to roll with it. But basically, I did that improv class. And then Essie told me about Tightrope. Shout out Tightrope. Everyone should go see improv at Tightrope. They're incredible. I took classes there and I took a musical improv class with Jeff Gladstone. And then I ended up working there in the box office for like a year because I needed some cash as a student.
As do all students.
As all students do. And as an artist, it was a way to like get in and learn more about performance. And I think working at the box office was great just because the box office, it's a tiny theater. They also just moved. So at the box office, I could like just watch the shows. I just watch the shows,
learn,
get a little,
get
a little cash in the pocket, take the bus home at night, meet cool people, and it was great. And then I met Chloe, and Chloe was teaching clown there, and I took a class with her, and then the rest is history. Went to clown school, just became enamored with the process, and I was like, wait, this is about just like finding what feels good and like and finding joy with other people. And then there was a segment where I was going to be a therapeutic clown.
Oh, wow.
Yes, with Children's BC Hospital, which I got close. I still think that's in my future. No, I'm still sure that's in my future.
Oh.
I think the best clowns I know are quite older. They're wise. They're aged.
Yeah,
seasoned. Like it's like wine. Yeah, or whiskey or something. They're just like, they just get better and better. Also musicians too.
Yeah.
But I think there's a gentleness and I don't know. I just know it's in my future. It's not right now, but yeah, because I love to do that. I love to clown with little kids. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe with a little ukulele.
Yeah, exactly. A little hard little ukulele and like get to see kids that aren't doing that well or anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds really like so like,
but I recommend
heartwarming.
You should take a clown class.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Like
it's so fun.
I can imagine it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and do you ever like incorporate some of like, or I guess, do you feel like when you're like being a musician, like when you're on stage and when you're on stage as a clown, do you feel like it's like different parts of your brain, or do you ever feel like they kind of cross over? Like once you're, like when you're performing, you know, you're playing, and then you're like, you know what, like I feel like this is something that I've felt really comfortable doing when I was clowning, and I kind of. And you kind of like, like when you said that you're kind of like doing, I know how to do this in this program, but I also, and so you kind of like, logic.
And then if I did this,
so what if I do, you know, brought this from clowning and then clowning, you know, what if I brought this from like playing?
I think it's like, I definitely feel like it's like a bouncing thing. And I think it's that way just because I think music, when people go to a concert or when they go to see music, the expectation of the audience is so in a way where they know they just kind of sit and listen. And this can be different in like any country you go to, right? Like there's different like cultures around what it is to interact with like in a performance. And I feel like in BC, a lot of the time it's like people come and they'll just watch you. They'll watch you. Maybe they'll dance. They don't dance as much. I want them to dance, but you know, some people, maybe they're just like,
more like, they're
just like, cool. And that's okay. And also depends on the venue, right? So I guess the way that I try to bring in clowning is like, I try to remember to interact with whoever I'm on stage with.
Okay.
I make sure that I try to always acknowledge that the audience is there. So I don't feel like, but I don't pressure them to interact with me. If I hear something, I'll react to it. If I see something fun, if I see people dancing, I'm always like, like, you know, like,
I'm gonna vibe with you.
I'm gonna vibe with you. Like I'm gonna give you that attention because like clearly you're having that time. Instead of being like the artist that's like, just like But I'll also have those moments too because I think it's fun. You know, like when you're really into it. But I'll come back and I'll be like, I'm still here with you. So I think that's kind of the way I incorporate, at least what I interpret what clown is, because I just want to the reason why I do music is because I'm doing it for people. I'm doing it because I love it, and I'm hoping to share that with other people. And to me, that's how I'll try to communicate that versus being like, but also like, this is great too. Like, you know, but like, I'll come back and I'll be like, thank you so much for listening. You really like that one. Okay.
Yeah, it's less of a like, you're so lucky to listen to my art.
Yeah, exactly.
But more like, you know, you and me are lucky. Like,
yeah.
Like we get to enjoy this together. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
I try.
So what are your goals now for like this year?
Goals,
like you have, you do, it's like,
just let me bring up this. You have a screen over there? No worries. I sent you it through
I brought my own.
I brought my own USB cable.
I carry it everywhere.
Anytime it comes up, I'm like, don't you wait. Or I can pull it up on my phone.
Yeah, it's just like,
Just
can you
like,
close?
can you
Can you
close?
do a close up?
I have done. Have you ever done that? Like made a PowerPoint, like for yourself, like for fun?
No.
I think it's a fun exercise.
That probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I've done. No, I'm just,
No,
I'm
okay.
just.
Or like
very-
have done a vision board or something.
No.
No, okay, that's okay. It's not for everybody.
I feel like but a lot of people, does it. I feel like lately it kind of got into like, even my friends doing like
Okay.
a whole bunch of stuff for them,
Yeah.
like that sort of,
Okay.
getting vision boards and.
Oh,
But I'm just very.
Oh, like your friend's like, we're having vision board party. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll come.
Yeah, but I'm
Okay.
just like I didn't bring anything.
Okay.
I'm that friend.
Okay, yeah. They're
Like-
you're like, drink more water.
Drink more water.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
But
I
yeah,
like
that's
that.
that's
Okay.
me. I'm that
Drink
friend.
more water.
I mean, I did get there was a
Okay.
point in my life where I actually did get a lot more organized. And it was like kind of it might have not looked that way because
Okay.
I had a boss that would always like whenever he would talk to me, he would tell me like, why aren't you writing this down?
Oh.
And at the beginning I was just like,
I don't really like that. Yeah.
yeah, like
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah.
But then I understood why he was
okay.
telling me like you should
Okay.
really write this down because it's a lot of stuff and you're gonna forget. And
okay.
because I was like, I used to be a lawyer in Mexico,
Yes.
so it was like cases.
Yeah.
So like write down
Okay.
the file, the
Yeah.
case file. So I
Yeah.
would go and then ask about the
Okay.
case file or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like you're gonna memorize it right now, 5 minutes, but then I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask you for something else in an hour, and then I'm gonna ask you
Yeah.
for 2 things and 3,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna go and then come back, and I just don't want you to
Yeah.
bug me later about what number was the case. Like, just write it down, and then
Yeah.
you figure it out.
That makes sense.
So I ended up like understanding why he would tell me to always write it down.
Mm.
So I did, and I kind of got in the habit of always writing things down. But
Yeah.
then, so even though I did look very organized, if you would look at my notebook, it would be
I'm the
crap.
same. Yeah, it's all over.
It's
all the
like
place.
no, yeah, and
okay.
like even like really bad handwriting, even like yeah, like really bad. But
Yeah.
the thing is, like it didn't even like even I didn't go back to look at my own notes.
Okay.
I think it was just the
Okay.
fact of me writing it down that
Yes.
kind of made it
Yes,
really like
solidified.
in
Yeah.
my brain, and then I just kind of like maybe I would go back to it, but like
Okay.
so I would usually carry my notebook everywhere
Yeah.
and have all these things written down, but I would not. So I would look very organized. I would look like I had all these like goals and like
Well,
things
clearly
in my
you don't
notebook.
need it. I feel like you're doing things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Yes. We're doing this now.
We're doing this now.
We're doing this now.
But that's him.
Oh,
Yeah. I think he's
that makes sense.
he's
Okay.
my vision board.
that's the vision board. Oh, that's
He's my vision board.
That's so sweet.
He's
I love
blushing.
that. He is blushing. He's like, oh.
But yeah, he's my vision board.
Aw.
He's like usually the one that
Okay.
I'm just like kind of a mess. I try to be better at it, but I just
That was funny. He was like, don't put the tea here. Make the
Yeah.
tea over here.
see like that.
This is an off-camera thing.
Yeah.
She's making the tea very close to the laptop and all the cords and the soundboard and the fancy screen. And he politely just went over there.
Maybe do this here where none of this is close by. And I was like, all right, that makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah, totally.
Totally.
I'm going to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great advice. Yeah.
But see, that goes back to the beautiful thing of collaboration and community.
Yeah.
We can't really do it on our own. It's
Yeah.
always better with other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will always be better.
Always
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you don't have to carry around a journal anymore.
Yeah. He's my journal.
Yeah, right there. If you forget things, it's not your fault.
It's his fault.
He's smiling. You can't see it, but he's smiling.
He's probably like, just shut up now. Stop talking about me.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Cute. So cute.
But yeah, I feel like I mean, I do have these other like
course.
organized parts of my
Of
brain,
course.
like
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
does.
yeah.
It's just not the vision board.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Sometimes I do get
Yeah.
like that part. I guess that
Yeah.
would probably also happen to you when you're
Yeah.
like, today I'm like extremely well at,
Yes.
like you were really good at, structuring a song because it kind of just everything like flowed and someone looks at you and they're like, how did you do that? And you're like, I don't know. Today it just kind of happened. Exactly. And creativity. And now it's here. Yeah, and it's, you know, and now it's like here and here and like, and that's it.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess goals. Goals 2026.
Yeah.
It's 2026.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Also, the more you practice, I guess, like
it
achieving
100%
certain, you know, 100%. Like small milestones or, you know, it ends up
just, I think having the intention of doing something and however you do it, good or not, but if you have that well intention, it usually works out. Yeah. I think a lot of people talk about like manifesting, which I believe in too, but I think it's like, I don't think it's just about thinking about, it's just being intentional about it as much as you can.
Like materialize it. Don't just like
every
materialize
little day.
it.
Yes.
And like intentionally materialize it.
Exactly. And then you just get there. Yep. And that's how I got here. But I think 2026 is still obviously going to be with house guests. You know, we're doing our releasing and stuff. I have like some vacation days that I was going to be on tour, but the tour got cut short. Okay. So I'm going on tour with Teo Sefco. And so then I was like, actually, so in 2 weeks, I'm going to just be like, I'm going to write music.
Nice.
Because I need to be like intentional. Yeah, I'm going to clean my apartment and I'm just going to write music because that's important. Yeah. I was like, so I'm just going to like maybe 3 days, like no one talk to me. And I'm just going to like do that. Because I think like whether it's good or not, I think I just haven't set down. I feel like I keep saying I'm going to do it and then I kind of sit down and do it, but I don't really give it. It's like, I feel like I'm in a rush or it's like too pressure. So like, I'm just going to, that's the only thing I'm going to do for those 3 days. So that's a big goal of mine. And then the rest, it's like, I'm in my 30s, so it's wedding season.
Oh, right.
Everyone is getting married.
Yeah. It used to be in the 20s, like 20s, but now it's 30s.
So, so that definitely takes all my vacation away because I love these people, I guess. I know.
I guess they are my friends.
I guess I have to go.
And I'm supposed to be happy, celebrating their love or whatever.
Doing all this stuff. And honestly, my friends are great. They also know that I'm an artist and I work all these jobs. So their expectations of me to participate have been really low. So I'm really thankful for that. Like I know some other people, it's like, my other good friend that's a part of it. The planning is insane. So I've been really grateful that they love me and they're understanding and they accommodate my crazy schedule because I was like, I can't keep up with all this. It's like a lot. But
that's very kind. Yeah, that's very sweet.
It does take up a lot of time.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And then my goal is just to keep up. I was thinking about this actually as I was walking here and I was like, you know, I like the way I interact with the city is that I work my day job and I also play as a musician, but I don't really get to like, I feel like hang out and like be entertained.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, just because of like how fast the city is or like, or just not really being able to afford it. Yeah. So I want to be intentional about enjoying the city as best I can. I can't really break the budget, but I really do. I know all my friends.
Consume the city, not let it consume you.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Because I feel like it's so easy these days to just get lost in like just the work and the work and the work.
Yeah.
And I also want to support my friends and who are also in the same boat and seeing their shows. And my goal is like every month I'm going to go see a friend show.
Oh.
At least, which I should be doing more than once a month. Yeah. But you just get so caught up and like, instead of my day job, I also like teach improv and then I also like do sound teching and all these things and all of a sudden your schedule just gets like, just, you know, but I need to, I want to be intentional. I think a part of it to go back to like community is also supporting the community and like going to people's shows and like,
That sounds like, wow.
Those are my intentions.
You're a busy person.
Like, I like busy. Yeah. I like it a lot.
Welcome, Gail.
Yes.
I shall organize it
busy?
now.
Do you like to be? I feel like y'all probably do.
Yeah,
right.
We're usually very.
You have a lot of hats you guys wear.
Yeah, we do wear a lot of hats.
I know,
Like a lot of hats.
Yeah.
Some of them that I don't know if we should. Or or at least sometimes like even if we put a certain hat on, I'm like, should we wear this hat? Can I wear this hat?
Yeah.
Like, but then we do, and it's like, well, it turned out great, so we'll just
I feel
keep
like
figuring
all the work
it
that
out.
I see you guys do is fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
it's fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah, we've been wearing a lot of hats lately, especially these 5 years, last 5 years, but like living here in the city.
Okay. Yeah.
I think we've done a little bit of here and there.
We've been in this place kind of for 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And in the city in general.
Yeah. And that's Vancouver. You gotta.
Do everything everywhere.
Yeah. But enjoy it too. We're so lucky. Like today's gorgeous. I'm glad you guys are gonna go out later. Yeah.
Because you need it.
You need to enjoy
it. Looks like you need it.
Yeah. No. You deserve it. You deserve it.
Yes, exactly.
You both deserve it.
We shall go and consume.
Yes.
Don't
be consumed.
The space and the air. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the stress and the pressure of.
Yes.
Yeah. We also want. I feel like because we've been at Guilt for so long, which I'm now currently not anymore, but just very recently.
Okay.
I think we've consumed a lot of music.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's just so part of the.
Yeah, Guild's great for that.
Yeah. So that's been like really nice. I feel like we haven't really felt like we need that.
Yes.
Because we've been getting it all the time.
Yeah.
And even if we don't, we create our own. And we have, artists come over and play, and then we have like our own little private concert.
Yes. Which is incredible.
But yeah, I'm glad to know that, like, to learn that you are someone who like has a lot of, keeps yourself like balanced, but also in check and like creating and doing a lot of stuff. Because that means we're going to have you around for a while. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get to enjoy a lot of you.
This is my life.
Yeah.
This is the beautiful life I've worked so hard that I want to be a part of forever. And have fun.
Yeah. I'm happy. I'm excited to know that there's going to be more music coming from you.
And you too.
Soon, I think.
Yeah,
maybe that will be a hat I'll wear.
Join a band.
Yeah, we do have a band.
I knew it. I knew it. You watch some of these episodes, it's always like in the background. She's like, I don't know the Spanish ones, so I don't know you probably mentioned it too, probably. They're going to release music.
That would be really funny.
I'm excited to go to that concert.
That would be really funny.
Yeah.
We're just going to have people here, like all of our guests come here and we're going to play here.
Yes.
And all of our guests are going to be like, Boo, you suck, man. You learned nothing. I'm kidding.
I'm sure all of the 500 episodes.
Yeah, like really? This is what you waste of money.
No.
Because we're going to charge you. I'm kidding.
No, I'll pay.
No, I'm kidding.
I'll bring treats for the cat.
No, I'm kidding. But anyway, this has been really fun.
Yeah, it has been. I know.
You're such a fun persona.
Good.
Like, you're very joyful. And I'm really happy you have music out. You'll have more to come soon.
Yes.
And tell us where we should find Bluechu on social media.
Bluechu, yes. You can follow me at Lilbluebeluga, which is Lil, blue like the color beluga. And then please follow the greatest band of all time, houseguest.band on Instagram. And you can find all our stuff there. And we have a song coming out April 10th, Incinerator. See us around town. Thank you so much.
No, thank you for coming by and talking about you and your music.
Well, thank you for having
this was
me.
really fun.
This was really thoughtful. Thank you for listening to my music.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I love it. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's what we do.
I know you guys do a really good job at it. I know, it's so kind and sweet. Yeah.
Well, thank you, everyone.
Yay.
Goodbye.
Bye.